Shout out to everybody out there on White Street. You already know what it is. Salute to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for you guys. This time up is Greydon Square with his song Society versus Nature. This was requested in the Discord by Nothing Smith. Shout out to Nothing. So if you guys want to join the Discord, if you want to make requests for us to cover specific artists, stuff like that, there's a link in the description below to join the Discord. Hit that like button. Get this bad boy to 50 likes. We'll cover some more from Greydon Square. Hit that subscribe button at 1,000 subscriptions. I'm dropping my first verse on YouTube for you guys, so you can point that judgmental finger back at me. But for now, we're going to hop into Society versus Nature. I know nothing about this artist. I've never heard of them. I've never heard their music. I didn't really get any type of insight coming into this, so we got a completely clean slate to see if we're fucking with this person.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a few observations. Just my own.
His voice sounds really familiar.
We're on an island of society, in an ocean of nature, where violence lives with poverty. Hope is their neighbor. See, there's a disconnect. We think this planet owes us something. Actually believing to serve us is its only function. Our attitude towards it is too
Alright, I gotta bring this back with a whole different mindset. I was not expecting that at all. Let's go.
Yeah.
His voice sounded like it was about to be like some gritty street shit. It just threw me off.
I'm gonna make a few observations. Just my own. We're on an island of society, in an ocean of nature, where violence lives with poverty. Hope is their neighbor. See, there's a disconnect. We think this planet owes us something. Actually believing to serve us is its only function. Our attitude toward
this is so timely with the coronavirus shit going on, I'll tell you that.
It is too insane. Fools in pain, residing on a target in a shooting range. What happens when we lose these comfortable conveniences, and fools can no longer live off the substance of the geniuses? Fuck you.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I was not feeling the talking flow nerd style in the very beginning. But I'll be damned if that wasn't a fucking bar. So let's bring this back. This reminds me of, there's a Joe Rogan stand-up where he talks about like how dumb people rely on the smart people, and what are the dumb people gonna do if all the smart people died? Like if your lights went out right now, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sit there and wait for them to come back on. Like, do you know how to get the lights to go back on? I don't know how to get the fucking lights to go back on. Shit like that. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Shout outs to Joe Rogan for that bit. That's what that just reminded. Listen to what he says. That just reminded me of that whole bit.
What happens when we lose these comfortable conveniences, and fools can no longer live off the substance of the geniuses?
That's a bar.
Fuck your vaginas and your penises. You both are hairless apes. Your frivolous differences are meaningless. You speak of danger and don't even know how safe you are. Acting like a mass extinction cares about what race you are. Society coddles and lies for what's best. Nature arrives wearing the disguise of your death. We hit the lotto in a universe uniquely hostile, while the attempted separation leaves the species hollow. The subtle conflicts of the ages are problems we inherited from ancients, unforeseen. And when the battle causes anguish, it's all the society versus nature underneath.
You already know we're here for the bad singing. I wasn't told there was going to be bad singing on this. I can't get into his rhythm at all. His rhythm is not grabbing me. Like, his cadence is not catchy at all. But this is like some intelligent shit. This sounds like if Joe Rogan rapped. This is the Joe Rogan podcast to a beat.
Problems we inherited from ancients, unforeseen. And when the battle causes anguish, it's all the society versus nature underneath. We love the comforts of community, but still treat the members amongst it brutally. They call for peace. There doesn't have to be this friction. Should we obtain balance, we'll reach the mythic vaunted peak. Grotesque areas where rest becomes where enough is paramount. terrorlust. Nature isn't supposed to be fair or just. You got that confused with society, the lies of piety, old sobriety, the notion you're supposed to hire me. A tree of life in a forest of death.
That was a low-key fucking bar. Holy shit. No one is gonna like that. I'll tell you right now, this is not gonna blow up, but he's gonna find his niche with these bars, and he's gonna have a die-hard fan base for the people who fuck with this.
Lies of piety, old sobriety, the notion you're supposed to hire me. A tree of life in a forest of death, upon a leaf that employs the duress. On a planetoid orbit in death, would you expect from the killing game? The lioness showed up at the same time that your feelings came. Simple and plain, survival of the fittest ingrained, to be retained in the primitive's brain. Your weakness will get weeded, even if you think it's better off to be conceited. It's undefeated, more confirmed than the internet. It'll kill a vet like a sniper hits a simple silhouette. So imagine what it does to the...
Ooh, that was a bar.
It's undefeated, more confirmed than the internet. It'll kill a vet like a sniper hits a simple silhouette.
More confirms, like confirmed kills in war than the internet. Yo.
Even if you think it's better off to be conceited, it's undefeated, more confirmed than the internet. It'll kill a vet like a sniper hits a simple silhouette.
And then still, like, you gotta confirm everything that you do on the internet, like right before you do anything. You gotta hit that. Yo, I hate that this isn't gonna pop. His flow or his cadence does not resonate with my soul whatsoever. Like, I hate his delivery. But his pen is, like, actually pretty fucking nasty.
The primitive's brain, your weakness will get weeded, even if you think it's better off to be conceited. It's undefeated, more confirmed than the internet. It'll kill a vet like a sniper hits a simple silhouette. So imagine what it does to the clueless, the unprepared and scared, ones who are truly foolish. The subtle conflicts of the ages are problems we inherited from ancients, unforeseen. And when the battle causes anguish, it's all the society versus nature underneath.
I'll say what, the concept of this song is very, very dope. It is. It's like a podcast to a beat is like what this is. This isn't like, for me, if I'm keeping it 100 with you, this is not good music. This is like a good conversation piece. This is like just somebody who is super intelligent and can kind of rap to a beat decided to like really just like let me get my words together. I know what I'm trying to say.
Love the comforts of community, but still treat the members amongst it brutally. They call for peace. There doesn't have to be this friction. Should we obtain balance, we'll reach the mythic vaunted peak.
It's like it was. Allows you to sort of be transported back in time. That's the sort of thing I like my grandkids to be able to do. Be able to go to the same place I went. Be able to see virtually what I saw.
Nature in the interim, society in the interval. Maximum escapism, sobriety is the minimal. Intoxicated from the hubris, overcomplicate our simple world as we misuse it. Society's a nuisance, trying to sell a game of rules and pretend, where you can only own what you can defend. Essence is large, the fact is you...
I hate that as I'm listening to this, I can hear other people not catching the bars, and that's pissing me off. His pen is nice, yo.
You are small. Nature plays the referee. You argue in the calls. Intelligence lives while ignorance is targeted in a realm where you only have your will and wits to bargain with. Part of this is the cognitive dissonance we experience knowing we're born with death sentences. We're less interested in reconnecting, disrespected until it's about to kill us to teach a lesson.
You have to though. Like, that's a good conversation piece too. Like, it's almost like he's dissing that, but without that cognitive dissonance and like what he's talking about there. Like, if you were just born and instantly started dreading the idea of your own mortality, if you didn't have the ability to block that out, nothing would ever get done. We would still be just hairless fucking apes, like he said in the fucking second verse. Like, I do fucks with this though. I fucks with this in like a different style. Like, for me, this isn't like I'm gonna bump this music. This is like I call my brother over to like check this out and like see other people's opinions of it.
Lost in age, we dismiss it and forget that our place within is uniquely intrinsic. The subtle conflicts of the ages are problems we inherited from ancients, unforeseen. And when the battle causes anguish,
I hate that this isn't catchy at all.
it's often society versus nature underneath. We love the comforts of community, but still treat the members amongst it brutally, then call for peace. There doesn't have to be this friction. Should we obtain balance, we'll reach the mythic vaunted peak.
Alright, there you got it. Greydon Square. Jesus Christ. Society versus nature. I don't know what I was expecting, but it sure wasn't that. Yeah, we're here for it though. Let's go to the scorecard. Let's break this down and see how we we'll see how much we really like this. We are new, so if you are new to this channel, you're checking it out because you're a Greydon Square fan. I need at least 3. You gotta catch 3 for me to be a fan of you. He's 1 for 1. This John was good. It was different. It was way different. I think I'm going to enjoy the next one more now that I know what I'm getting in for. This one, like this genre in general, it's very shell-shocking to be thrown at if you don't know what you're getting into. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do think the next one, if we go to do cover him again, I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more when I can get into the right mindset prior to jumping into it. Target audience, yes. I do think that my kind of understanding of a lot of the topics that he's talking about helps me enjoy this. And I do think that a majority of people are going to have a no on their scorecard for target audience. But I do think I was. Proper setting for this. I don't even know how to word this, but it's what I said before, like showing like showing my brother, showing somebody. Like, I think this is just a good conversation piece. Ghostwriter, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan or Elon Musk, whichever one you wanted to go with. Bars lyrics. He caught a few in there. I'll tell you what, this is a 21. This is better than we expected, above and beyond what we thought they could do. As soon as I heard the first choppy kind of talking flow, I hated that first 14 seconds of this. Then he started catching a few and making good points. And the way that he's taking these complex, deep fucking conversation pieces and still able to weave them, his syntax was perfect. It wasn't catchy, it wasn't a bop at all, but it was perfectly written in context. He wasn't just wildly off beat. It was a 21. I like it. The delivery now the delivery, I do not think there was a good delivery on this. I also don't know, I'm trying to put myself in his position, right? There's not too many types of flows and schemes that you're going to be able to get those type of complex ideas and concepts off with and still be able to catch. He spoke this out to be slow enough and paced enough for you to be able to get a message. I just don't think personally it translated into good music. Does that make sense? I'm giving this a 13. I think it was a below average flow. The beat selection was 15 out of 15. I think the beat selection really fit, it sounded like Elon Musk made the beat selection. I'm with it. Sound quality and mixing, 15 out of 15. There was no problem with the sound quality or anything like that. Effectiveness is going to be a 9 out of 10. And here's why. This is going to miss most people, but I don't think he wrote this to talk to most people. I think this is a little nicely wrapped gift treat for the intellectuals out there who enjoy these type of conversations and also happen to enjoy hip-hop. His niche is very small. Am I wrong? I'm not. I know I'm not. His niche is very small. So it can't be perfect because it's not going to hit everybody, but I do think the people who are interested in this are going to kind of geek out a little bit to this and enjoy it a lot. I see him garnering a very strong fan base off of this. Enjoyability. I'm gonna give it a 5. Technically good. I can appreciate the skill and effort, not my taste. I give it a 78 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop the comments down below. Let me know what you think. This was certainly interesting, if nothing else. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Would you want to hear more from him? Hit the like button. Get this bad boy up. I think I said 25 likes, and we'll cover another one. And what I say after that? I don't know. Subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.